Krishnaji, what is the secret? What do you know that the rest of us don't know?
Oh, I don't know about that.
But you must know something in that, look at you, serene, realized, content, with no conflict.
No.
How have you managed it? What is it?
I've never had conflict in my life.
No conflict?
At all.
It must be almost unique among human beings, if that's so.
It's not because of circumstances. It's not because I was protected. It was not because of any outside influence that kept me safe. But I think it was a realization that conflict destroys not only the mind, but the whole sensitivity of awareness. So, I've never had conflict, which seemed quite natural to me. It wasn't an effort not to be in conflict.
Well, for most of us, it is an effort. So how can we conquer it?
I think it comes really when you have a direct perception of something, that conflict does destroy human dignity, and if you have a deep insight into it, it stops immediately, for me.
Ah, but what about for us?
Oh yes, for everybody.
For everybody? Then how do we attain that? It's almost like finding nirvana, finding the ultimate goal, isn't it?
No, the ultimate goal, if you can put it that way, is to find that which is completely sacred, totally uncontaminated by thought.
Is thought a contaminant then?
Yes.
See, that is a very strange concept for most people, isn't it?
It's not a concept, it's an actuality. Why do you reduce to a concept?
Well, because that is our way of thinking. We learn to think that thought itself is the most important and strongest and most powerful means we have.
Of course.
And is it that not so?
But thought is very limited.
Go on. Why?
Because it's born out of knowledge,
Yes.
born out of memory, experience. So knowledge is never complete about anything.
But what is more complete than that? You say born out of experience, memory, knowledge. Of course it is. But how can we go beyond those?
I think that comes really when you give thought its right place. You also need thought to build the atom bomb, the cruise missile, and so on, so on, so on. But thought, as it is limited, as it is conditioned by knowledge, which is never complete under any circumstances. So thought, when one realizes thought has its right place, then psychologically you don't build an image about oneself, about anything. You see facts as they are.